Welcome. Today's article is titled Resort Partially Closed Due to Fish Attacks. Before we read, here's something to think about. What happens when tourism and nature collide? Can we enjoy wildlife without disturbing it? Let's dive into the story of vegetarian fish and unexpected bites. Let's start with a similar case. In Ubud, Bali, monkeys used to be shy around people. But after years of being fed, they started stealing food, sunglasses, and even phones. In the US, national parks warn visitors not to feed bears. Bears that associate humans with food can become dangerous and must often be killed. In some tourist locations, dolphins in enclosed lagoons are trained to interact with people. But these animals often show signs of stress and aggression over time. In Japan's Nara Park, tourists love feeding the wild deer. But the animals have become aggressive, with some even headbutting visitors who don't feed them fast enough. Animals can become aggressive when they associate people with food. The more we feed them, the more likely they are to expect food and get upset when they don't get it. Tambaqui are plant eaters, but when human interaction changes their behavior, even harmless fish can become a danger. We often want photos with wildlife, but the desire to experience nature sometimes ends up harming it. Ecotourism sounds like a win-win. Protect nature and earn money. But without limits, tourism can destroy the very thing it tries to promote. The attacks mostly happened in a man-made lagoon. This artificial setup increased animal stress and made human-fish contact more intense. Authorities blame tourists for feeding the fish. When humans change animal behavior, they also carry the responsibility for what happens next. If we want nature to be part of tourism long-term, we need to protect animals from stress and protect tourists from harm. That means smart planning, not selfies. Let's explore two expressions from the article that can help us express responsibility and long-term thinking in a natural way. Let's look at two key expressions. Number one is, blame somebody for doing something. This phrase is used when you say someone's action led to a problem or result. Let's take a look at the examples. In the first example, it shows that the parent's delay caused the issue. In the second example, it suggests that the president's policies may have affected the outcome. Next is in the long run. This is used when contrasting short-term benefit with long-term consequences. Let's take a look at the examples. In the first example, it shows that long-term effort brings success. In the second example, it implies negative long-term consequences. Now let's take a look at 3 vocabulary words from the article that help us describe ecotourism challenges. The word exaggerate. It's used when someone makes something sound bigger or worse than it is. In the example, the situation was made to sound more serious than it was. Delicate. It's often used when talking about balance, health, or sensitive situations. In the example, this suggests the situation is fragile and requires care. Memorable. It's used to describe experiences or events that leave a strong impression. In the example, this highlights how unique or emotional the event was. That's it for today. We explored how human behavior affects ecotourism and how nature sometimes pushes back. Let's remember, real nature isn't just for photos. It needs respect, distance, and smart planning. See you in the next review.